Shalom, shalom lekulam to all of you. Chavrei, from my home in Yerushalayim to all of your homes, wherever that may be, I have a strong sense that many of us are feeling right now really overwhelmed. We are surrounded and engaged and involved with so much trauma, unsurety, so many different emotions. Some of us feel betrayed. We feel confused. There's unsurety. It's as if the whole world is imploding from within, and we just don't know what to do. We really don't know what to do. It hurts. And yet, many of us said Moda'ani this morning when we woke up. Thank you, God, for giving me another day to live, to feel everything, to also feel gratitude, to feel health, to feel love, to feel compassion, to feel kindness, and model that. So ultimately, what I do, and I invite you to share, is when I'm in this position of it's not really clear, it's really gray, I ask the deeper part of me, the spiritual part of me, the soul part of me, the still small voice part of me, the higher part of me. What is being asked of me now, right now, in this moment? I'm talking freely and spontaneously at this moment from my heart, without any notes on my side. What is being asked of any of us right now? Well, as many different people ask that question, that's how many different answers we will be receiving. However, I keep going back to, or what I keep hearing, and perhaps many of you as well, what I keep hearing is what's being asked of me is really to rely, to lean on my faith and my trust more. Basically, to bring our eternal creator of everything back into the conversation. So, God, what is being asked of me now? Yes, what is being asked of me now? And again, as if I really hear the still small voice responding, Yiscah, what's being asked of you is what's being asked of everyone right now. That is whatever you can do to put sweetness into the bitterness. Whatever you can do to soften the severity that we are enveloped by right now. And to do that most effectively, I would argue that we need to feel connected. With that connection to our deeper selves, we then connect to each other. And let us be together in that so we don't feel separate, so we don't feel lonely, so we don't feel alone. Nothing changes outside. However, we ourselves undergo a transformative moment as we cultivate practices in how to sense closeness and nearness to the divine spirit that is dwelling within each one of us and around us and beyond. I invite you, either as first-time learners with me or as continued students of mine that I've been so honored and blessed, to travel with me, to journey with me as we explore more and more of the Piaseczna Rebbe's Bnei Machshava Tova. This book that was written in the mid-1920s in Warsaw was the Piaseczna Rebbe's, Rabbi Kalanimus Kama Shapira's, his memory of the Tzaddik be for a blessing, Zatzal. It was his attempt to cultivate with a group of spiritually sensitive people how to feel closer, to God, rather than the everyday status quo feeling distant. I don't want to feel distant from the deeper part of me. I really don't. Because when I do, I feel the severity even more, because then I feel alone. So I invite all of you to walk with me, to explore with me, to discover with me as we move further into this amazing, radically inspiring, and redemptive piece. It's more than just a book. It's a consciousness shift. It's a paradigm shift. The class begins in a few weeks, Monday, March 31st. I invite you all to enroll right now. And if perhaps you're wondering if this is for you, if you haven't learned with me, try the first class at no charge. There's a place when you register where you can enroll or sign up rather, just for the first class at no charge, and then decide. There are 8 classes. So let's everyone come together and let's everyone connect and discover how we can connect even more as our response to what's going on around us, which we have no control of. This, though, we do. We can make this decision. I look forward to seeing many, many, many of you. Let's fill up the room, the virtual Beit Midrash of spiritual practice and spiritual texts. Until then, Purim Sameach, and may we really do see more light than darkness in a Nahafochu, where everything's turned around. Let's do this together. All the best. Kol Tuv, many brachot, b'shalom, ba'ahava.